So here I am meeting up with the CVMA, which is the Combat Veterans Motorcycle Association, for my first group ride with them, going to a meeting. So we basically are going to be going in a stagger formation, as you should in a group ride, and I'm going to be the third one in line. Or you with making you watch the entire ride. I'll share some snippets here and there. We're actually heading out to the USS Hornet, where the meeting will take place, and I'll share some pictures. So made my first meetup here with some of the folks here at CVMA. Seemed like really nice guys. And not everyone is here. We're actually meeting up at the USS Hornet. So there's going to be more guys there from what I understand, or gals. So this being my first group ride, trying to keep up with everybody, staying in a staggered formation. I'm so used to picking the lane that I think is safer for me. So like I was in that blind spot there, and I didn't like that. But you know, the nice thing about being in a group, everyone sees the motorcycles, the larger the group is. Making sure my blinkers aren't on. Those highway pegs sure look comfortable. I prefer just to keep my feet where they are for now. Maybe with more experience I'll be comfortable. But this windshield really is nice. It takes so much wind off me. Important thing is, ride your own ride. If I feel they're going too fast, then I'm braking off. But so far it seems alright. And another important thing is, don't just stay focused on just the rider in front of you or the red motorcycle in front of me. You got to look further ahead to make sure there's nothing in the road. Oh, it's nice out here. Woo. So it looks like I have a Road King directly in front of me, and on the right hand side it's a Road Glide. And there's one guy here with an Indian. Looks nice. Well, this is the first time I've gone this far on any motorcycle in terms of going closer to the beach. I bought this motorcycle here in Sonoma, which is pretty close to Napa, and it's a lot warmer up there. It's kind of like northwest, but now we're heading west, heading into Oakland. You can definitely feel the cool air from the bay, which is a nice break, as it's been getting pretty warm where we're at. These Harley Davidsons are very well balanced. This Road King is going right now, what, 11 miles an hour. I've yet to put my foot down. I'm sure it's gonna happen. Actually, I take that back. I came this way on my Vulcan 900 to look at Harley Davidson in Oakland. one thing about riding in a group, which is nice, is there's already motorcycles behind you. Not that you don't pay attention about the motorcycle, I mean the cars behind you. It's just kind of nice that we're in a bigger group and there's motorcycles behind you. Although I have seen YouTube videos where they hit you too, so you still got to be aware. Okay, on a good speed. We're not speeding, which is something I was worried would happen. And the guy in the red motorcycle up ahead, the Road King, I think he's the oldest out of all of us here, so he's probably just taking his time, which is fine by me. I'm glad he's taking his time because I have an idea of where we're going to this museum, but I don't have a phone set up here with my GPS, so can't lose them. If not, I'll be pulling over looking for this place. I'm just like hyper focused right now. Sorry for not talking so much. I just, with the traffic and my first group ride, and with this guy changing lanes at any time, I know we're going to be getting off here soon. So here we are, we're hitting some traffic here in Oakland, and that's a good exercise for your left hand on the clutch, that's for sure. Well, first CVMA meeting in the books. So now, let's see if I can find my way home. Everybody after the meeting kind of went their own ways. There's a few people that went to go get some beer and food. I decided to walk around this ship for a while. I was really thought it was interesting that we're going to the USS Hornet. Initially, I read something in the email that said paint chipping. So I was like, whoa, are we going to do work there, chipping the paint on the ship? Ended up just being a meeting. We may be doing something like that in the future, but not till next year, as the world is, at least here, starting to open up. So we need to get the permission to be able to do that, to help them out. It's one. And two, maybe take the motorcycles up to the flight deck and take pictures. That would be cool. So the USS Hornet was part of the Doolittle raid. So after the Japanese bombed Pearl Harbor, if you remember when you've seen the movie, Pearl Harbor with Ben Affleck, one of the missions they went on was when they went to bomb Japan. So the USS Hornet is the aircraft carrier that led that mission. The other things that I learned about, I did not know, is they went, the USS Hornet also was part of retrieving the space capsules. When they first were up, went up to space, and they would drop the capsule down, they would land out in the ocean. So that was interesting. I just walked on one floor, or one deck, I guess. I'm not a Navy guy, I'm an Army guy. And that's the picture that I'm sharing with you. They definitely had the flight deck open, but I think I'm going to save that for the next trip, maybe share it with my family as well. But I look forward to going back and checking it out. If you're in Northern California, the USS Hornet is in Alameda County. I appreciate you all watching and subscribing and leaving comments. I really enjoy sharing with you. The next few videos that I'll be putting out, I'm probably going alone. My next few rides are going to be, you know, specific locations, you know, areas in Northern California of where to ride and where people hang out in terms of like restaurants to eat at. So looking forward to doing that. Thanks again. You all take care.